Yeah, I have nightmares, sure. But some of them happen while I'm wide awake. And there's some nights I don't sleep at all. Forget fireworks on the 4th of July. I tried to watch them this year, and I freaked out. As soon as the flares started going off, all I could think about was enemy soldiers coming, charging into the, wherever we were. Call it post-traumatic stress disorder, call it whatever the hell you want to call it. I am not the same woman I was when I left. This is nothing like my recruiter said it was going to be. They got what they wanted out of us, and they threw us to the curb. So, where do we go from here?
And I gotta tell you, honest to God, I don't think he cares about this city the way you and I do. I mean, how could he?
So, this is how it happens, isn't it, Pete?
What's that?
One guy leans on another guy, and suddenly the whole town just looks the other way.
Robbie, look. Marty Barron is just trying to make his mark. He'll be here for a few years and then he's gonna move on, just like he did in New York and Miami. Where are you gonna go?
Pete, when we do run the story, I'm gonna need a comment from the Cardinal.
We'll talk again later. Good night, Robbie.
I fought worse monsters than you in Hollywood. I can win the hard way. You say you don't want any hard feelings. You don't know what hard is until I come out publicly against your product. You'll see how much you sell. Threats that surely I don't mean? Don't fuck with me, fellas! This ain't my first time at the rodeo. You forget the press I brought to Pepsi was my power. And I can use it any way I want. It's a sword that cuts both ways. The board doesn't seem to realize the extent of my interest in the company. I think you misjudged me, and I'm happy that you're pleased that I stay on. Thank you, gentlemen. Now let's get to work. We let our guard down. You'll have kids someday, and let me tell you, Jane, you can't blink. Not once for 18 years. A rancher was moving his sheep out near Wind River, and he's the one who found her. She was nearly 20 miles away from home. How she got there, how it happened, I don't know. Didn't get much from the autopsy either, because the coyotes had been at her pretty good. And I have been killing those sons of bitches ever since. It really responds to music. Let's calm it down. When there's something weird in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?